Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is KB, Sassy KB. And first of all, before we even get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much to all my new subscribers. This video that I'm doing right now is the video that went, well, I guess semi-viral on YouTube Shorts. And I don't ever think about putting a recording for long YouTube videos. I only do shorts, and because of this now I think I'm gonna start doing longer videos. So let's get started. As you could tell in the beginning, I started with the gel. So my gel that I'm using here is all day braiding gel. It's braids, twists, and locks. You can use the gel for. I like this gel because it doesn't flake and it doesn't turn white or anything like that. It's real nice. It's easy to grip, and it don't slip much. It's like I have tried so many different gels, and this just seems to be the one that I really like, and it works for me. I love it. It's easy. But anyway, I am starting on clean blow dried hair. She came with her hair already blown out and everything. And we are doing jumbo braids today. I just want to say, as you will see in this in the beginning of this braiding process, I just want to say it's okay to start over when you start braiding. And I've been braiding for a minute now, um, but it is okay to start over. Your braids are not going to always be perfect, especially the first ones. I don't know why. I seem to always be restarting my first braid for some reason. But yeah, so slow and controlled, and of course slow and steady always. But as I said, I think the reason I started over was because the hair that I added in, the extensions that I added, were too big, and so I needed to add smaller sections because her hair is fine, as you can tell. It's not the thickest of hairs or anything. I mean, she has beautiful hair, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the smaller the addition of extensions, the better her hair was for me to grip. Because if you add too much extensions in the beginning, the hair will not lay flat. It will just, the hair will be too heavy, so it will start to twist up, if that make any sense. So the smaller hair you add in the beginning will tell you pretty much how your hair is going to lay. But yeah, and so with that being said, don't feel bad to add a lot of pieces to your hair. So if you're braiding knotless, I feel like sometimes the more hair you add, the better the braids look. Every now and then I would do a braiding style of knotless where I only do like 3 strands of hair, and it's pretty, but I think the more extensions you add, the better it looks. But with her hair, I added a ton of pieces of extensions to her hair, so it grew fatter and fatter because we're doing jumbo. But also the root of her hair where I started was skinnier, just because it looked better because of her hair texture and her hair type. So yeah, don't feel bad to add extra hair. It looks great. Also, I know it looks like I'm adding a whole lot of gel, but with natural hair, I I like to add a little bit more gel. I'm not adding a ton of it, just a little bit more so I can grip it, okay? And pick up all the little flyaways so that the hair don't start looking old within like a few hours of it being done. Um, I think most of the times people come at us braiders and just say, you guys add too much products to your hair or to your client's hair, and so it starts to look bad and all that. It's like we are in 2023. We're not in 1990. People are not relaxing their hair anymore. So it's, for us to get the braid or the hair nice and smooth, we have to use pretty good gel. And don't come at me saying, oh, you can braid if you have to braid with gel. That's ridiculous. Okay. We can braid. It just looks nicer with gel. I mean, yeah, it just does. And I don't know, you guys. Don't come at me. I'm just saying. But yeah, I like to pick up all the little baby hairs on the sides. That's why I always add a little bit extra gel around my client's hair. But I never put in, too much where it starts to soak up the hair. Or the hair starts to soak it up in your braiding and it starts leaving residue. I don't do that. I just like to add enough to pick up the little baby hairs on the sides, and that's about it. And I know some of y'all are thinking, well, the Africans don't braid with gel, and their hair be looking nice when they're braided. Guess what? Your girl is African, okay? And it's funny because you guys always talk about, oh, the Africans don't have to braid with gel, and their braids be looking nice and all this and all that. But y'all be the same people complaining that when the Africans braid your hair, you have headaches and you lose hair every time you take it out. So what do you want? Like, we can't please you all, it seems. But anyway, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I do have some clients that don't like the hair being braided with gel. So I braid it without any products at all. But then to my clients that do like it or don't mind it at all, I'll be excited. Okay, and on to this part of the hair. So I always like to shave my client's hair of all the flyaways. Most of the times, it's just from adding extensions in because the hair is pre-stretched. So pre-stretched hair tend to have a lot of flyaways when you're braiding. In my comment section, I read a lot of comments of people saying, when you do this, you're cutting the hair. I suggest you don't do it. Like, how much do you think I am cutting off of her hair? Like, think about it. This is just a shaving, it's just shaving. I'm not taking her hair in chunks and clipping it off. So I recommend you guys do this because the braids last longer and they look better. So if you want, to learn a good way of doing things, I suggest you do that. It just looks great. Okay? Anyway, so on to the more exciting part of this video because I feel like I've just been coming at you guys, but I'm sorry. So over here is my curling method that I do most of the times, not always, but I do like to do this one. It's a little new, but I do believe this is more of an African method because I remember when I was coming to the States for the first time, this is the method they used on my hair to get my ends curly. So what you do is you can either use yarn or you do another extra piece of extensions, which is what I had on hand, so I used that. You get the little piece of extensions and you just wrap it around the hair, and then you pull it. It's literally that easy. I don't know, everybody was asking for a tutorial and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it because it's literally that easy. You take a piece of hair and you wrap it a few times on the top so it, like you're tying it off. And then you start to twist it like you're about to two-strand twist or like you're about to African thread. That's literally it. You're African threading it. And then when you get to the very end, you, what's the word? Scrunch it up. Guys, I don't know English. But you just drag the hair. You don't want to roll it or twist it too tight because if you twist the hair too tight around the single strand, it will not pull like this at all. You will be struggling. Actually, you'll just have to redo it because it won't pull whatsoever. But yeah, that's how I do it. I don't know. I know some people like to dip the hair first in boiling water and then put mousse on it and then do this. I just feel like it's a waste of time and a waste of product. Yeah, because they will dip the hair in hot water, put some mousse on it, do this method, and then re-dip it. It sounds ridiculous. I don't know. Sounds like a waste. But yeah, so after I do all of this, I will turn on my, my little hair kettle and get my water boiling, and I dip the hair for about 20-30 seconds so the um the synthetic parts of the hair melt and you get your curls. I'm so sorry I didn't show the hot water, dipping method. I apologize, but yeah, you're just gonna dip it in hot water and then excess, cut off the excess piece of hair or yarn, and then you will get your curls. It's pretty easy. Um, I will post a couple of other videos after this that show the curling method a little bit more in depth. But yeah, this is it, you guys. And sadly, I didn't show a whole lot of after, but this is just how her hair was. And she wanted it in a bun afterwards, so I ended up doing that. And she loves it. She's happy, I'm happy, we're all happy. I am so grateful to you guys, and I just appreciate all the love and all the support from my old and also very new subscribers. I hope I can continue to give you guys more videos in the very near future. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned. Bye.